Come on everyone. Oh, that's some flash. Welcome back to the Music Zone new release video. I always forget to say it, but be sure to subscribe because apparently that's good and more people will see us then, and Ray will be able to buy a second yacht. So we'll start off this week. Biggest release I'd probably say is the Beach Boys with the Philharmonic Orchestra. So they've done a good few of these now, Elvis and Joe Dolan. Well, that was the RT one, but yeah, this is a lovely listen. Came out in CD about a month ago, I'd say, but a really nice listen. Slave's new album is out. We had this on a good bit yesterday. Very good punky attitude to it. So this is limited edition white vinyl, so indie exclusive. This one was meant to come out a few weeks ago. It's a reissue of Jason Isbell's Sirens of the Ditch, I think is that the name of the album. But the CD was reissued and the vinyl never came, but it's a deluxe edition. It's got previously unreleased tracks, so there was a bit of hype about that one. We've one or two left in stock. Death Cab for Cutie's new album's in. To be 100% honest, don't really know much about him, do you, Shane?
I had threw him on the other day. Alright, it's okay. Like
alternative rocky kind of stuff.
Light rock, indie rock.
I never listened to him. I have to give it a spin now because we've sold a few of it, and I just they went over a band I went past for whatever reason.
Yeah. I
had this on today. It's very interesting listen, completely different to what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
You know,
heavy going.
It's heavy going, alright, it's the right way to say it, but I thought they'd be kind of a bit jangly indie pop. I was very surprised or not, but a good listen, but heavy going, but well worth checking out. Animal Collective's new one. I think this is on orange vinyl or green vinyl for this one. So, next up, we have a couple of Susie and the Banshee reissues. So we have Tindersticks, this is Juju, which is probably the biggest release of them for these reissues, and we have Through the Looking Glass. So a couple of Susie reissues. The best release ever on vinyl, I'd say. Disney Ultimate Hits. Stick one aside. They're flying out the door. A couple of nice MOV reissues.
The nice Christmas one though.
Yeah. This is nice 2,000 copies on transparent blue vinyl of Elvis's Boulevard Memphis Tennessee album. So we only have a couple of that left as well. 2,000 worldwide. The next one, another really nice one, Martin Scorsese, the Keb Mo soundtrack, is it? I think it is, but it's the first time on vinyl. I think it was from 2003. Yeah, 2003. So that's a first timer. And lastly from MOV, another one that there was a fair amount of hype about is the Tindersticks Curtains album reissue. This is expanded, so I'd say there's stuff that hasn't been on vinyl before with this one. That's from 2004, reissued. We're nearly there now. A very rare one, Julie Cruz 3 demos. So this, we got two versions of this. We got the standard version and we got one of the limited one. I think there's only 1,000 of it worldwide, and it was in the UK and Ireland. There was only one per shop allowed bought. So we still have our one. If anyone's interested, pop us a mail. There's a reissue of 07's debut from 2001, Simple Things. So don't know it myself, but I read it on Wikipedia today. The best named artist in the world, Little Yachty, Raymundo, where are ya? So his second album, I think, is it, or Little Boat 2 it's called anyway, but you couldn't write it, lads, you actually couldn't write it. We got two Skunk and Easy, is it, reissues? I can't pronounce that second word. Paranoid and Sunburnt, and which one is this? Stoosh. So they're both in. And we missed this one last week, last but not least, because we were actually out of stock of it, but we got one back in of the Trojan 50th anniversary box set. So it's a savage price for what's in it, €120, but you get 6 CDs, 4 LPs, 2 7-inches, posters, slip mats, a record adapter for 7 inches, patches, loads, absolutely loads in it. So it's a lovely set. We've one left now, so I'd say that's us for this week.
Cool.
Ray will be back next week. Thanks for watching, lads. Subscribe. Cheers. Bye.